Welcome to life. It's Anthony Scott, and you're here because you need money for it. So, in this one, we are going to break down my CourseIncomeAccelerator.com method. Now, if you want to get the free training, just jump over there, drop your email, I'll fire it right to your inbox. That's a half an hour training about how exactly the system works, a little bit more in depth about what I'm going to show you today, but how you can start making money right now as a beginner, as a college student, busy mom, busy dad, current entrepreneur, a wantrepreneur even, that just watches all sorts of content all day long, never takes action. So in short, the Course Income Accelerator goes like this. We create courses with a predictable system to get students on autopilot. It sounds crazy, but when there's millions of people and you know how to make course listings like I do, the repercussion of that is you just get sales without marketing, without a website, without anything. So number one, what you don't need is you don't need a website. And I don't know if you can see this. So I'm going to check. I can't see that. So there's no website needed, right? Okay. And what's really cool is there's no marketing needed and there's no need to run ads. Although, because I run ads for other companies, I make them money. I know how to grow audiences. I know how to run ads. I do teach that if for any reason people are like, okay, this is great. I'm making money. I can pay my mortgage with this money, or I can pay half my car note with this money. Whatever results you're getting as a beginner into the Course Income Accelerator, just know in April, I do enact the private group. So from April going forward, all my students get to work with me in a private group setting. They get help. They get pretty much mentored through the process, or I go live like once a week in the private group, and how we're going to take your skills, any skills. So what either result, let's just say what result, what skill, what hobby, or let's just say passion. Let's just say if you're really good, you're passionate about something. It's like sometimes they say passion doesn't pay. Okay. But let's just say you're very passionate about your Etsy shop and you have sales. Now you can teach a program, use my method. And honestly, once you get into the Course Income Accelerator, there's no need to buy other softwares. Now, if you want to upgrade certain things, you can, but I also teach how you can do this step by step with literally zero experience, because I show you even where to click, how to download stuff, how to create your programs, the assets for your courses, how to do the research against other course instructors so you can essentially position your course to take the lion's share of the traffic. Okay. Now, I did this in as short as 14 months in a couple hours a week. Now, when I first started, though, it was a couple hours one day for the month for over 14 months until I started getting students and a predictable system and course marketplaces. What are you talking about? It's okay, Anthony, I don't want to go on Udemy. I don't want to go on Skillshare. Guess what? When we create here, and then there's a third trifecta that I'm never going to teach. It's just going to be in the program. It's going to be an income multiplier. I do also teach how to run ads for you. But so we can pull out of your results that you have in your personal life. Now, this is one thing that you have as a result. So let's say you're a lady and maybe let's just say it's hard for women to traditionally lose weight, but you help other women to lose weight fast. Okay. That's one result, one outcome. And I don't make you guys like make 12, 20-hour courses. Okay. This is simple 1 to 2 hour courses, positioning, the research is done. You're doing the keywords right. It's actually very quick to get done. Like you could literally start making money by this weekend if you jump in the Course Income Accelerator right now. But the point is how you can get this result. You can teach out of your results. You can teach out of your skills. You can teach out of your hobbies or your passions. Like I said, let's talk about that Etsy shop owner right here that has a lot of sales and just decided, I'm going to make a cool 2-hour crash course. I'm not going to teach everything, but I'm just going to teach how to run a successful shop, like the hallmarks of a successful Etsy shop, a skill, how this person scaled their simple raking business during fall or snow removal. Like we're teaching one thing, right? Now, if we go ahead and we say, okay, Anthony, I'm not sure if I want to be a Udemy instructor. Guess what? You don't have to be a content creator. You can do this under the radar. Nobody has to know you're making money online. It can just be like between us. And then all of a sudden when you're paying for everything, everybody's like, why are you always paying for the meals for the family when we go out, or what's changed? And there'll be a new aura about you. So anyways, what's cool is, let's just say, okay, we'll use part of my strategy here, right? I don't see anybody else doing these, but there's a Udemy Skillshare, right? So I'm going to teach what I call leveraging course marketplaces, but I have a special strategy with certain exact research that's going to help you position your listings over others every time. It doesn't matter. And how to get millions of people to just pay you while you're sleeping. And maybe not millions of people pay you while you're sleeping, or maybe it'll fall into that for you. But the point is Skillshare and Udemy, right? Doesn't matter what you hear about them, because they have millions of people online looking for your course listing. The only problem is you don't exactly know what type of, like, how my strategy works and how my advanced ads, if you wanted to run ads, because remember, I do sell this off of there's no marketing required, which it's not, but for some people that want to make more or get going faster, because we do have a really good framework. We also do teach ads for income multipliers. Okay. I also do teach you how to close your students and how to sell 1 to 3K upsells, no problem. Okay. Something that I was easily able to make 7K off just like on a light month, right? There's that. And then there's the third factor, which I'm really not going to go into. It's another platform that I don't see anybody else training. And this secret platform right here is just going to push this back and forth. And what does it result in? It results in money in your fucking bank account every time, like on autopilot. Okay. Now, when you actually jump in here, what's going to happen is you buy the Course Income Accelerator. Anytime past April, it's $397. And eventually next year, it's going to be $1,000 or more, right? Because it's worth its weight in gold. Okay. Me as a creative agency owner, I bought a lot of programs. I've spent thousands in coaching and programs. So it's just important to say that not only do we know what's going on, but we know how it works better because of my results, my student results. And if you want to know more, drop your email to courseincomeaccelerator.com. Learn my zero marketing income formula, right? But just know there are income multipliers within my programs that's working for students just like you, and at a beginner's pace too, right? I show you everything, simplify everything. Imagine the only reason why I personally didn't get in. So this is an invitation for anybody that wants like access to the private group as well with me. That's just a bonus. The course itself is worth its weight in gold. There's over 50 lessons in there right now. Easy to understand lessons, easy to do everything lessons. Okay. But the point is to help the everyday beginner to start making money online, to make life a lot easier. Like I said, if you want to be a creator, if you are a creator and you do have an audience or a faceless YouTube channel, that's not what this is, by the way, but this will plug into your audience and you'll get more sales out the gate, but does not require that, which is huge. And me as a marketer, I had to develop the system that was like, how can I get paid without marketing? Because I'm always getting paid to do other companies' marketing.